Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect 3, everybody. This one's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter episode because I'm on a little bit of a time crunch. So, actually, what are all the... Hold on, let me check something. Mission summary... The Strike Abyss Prothean Obelisk. Okay. I kind of want to find that real quick. Hades Gamma. Cradle Server. Okay. Brand new and improved scanning can be detected for war assets, artifacts, and tail fuel. Be aware, however, each time the pulse is used, the chances that a Reaper will enter the system and investigate is increased. Yeah, no.
I found something.
That's always worth it to me. Straight on. Come on. Go faster. What do we get? Okay. Anything else of significance here? I mean, the fact that it says 20% of the assets recovered, that's nice.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. Ooh. How did it get destroyed? They don't know I'm here. I am invisible. They have no way of knowing. What I get?
Evasion successful.
Oh, why'd I have to enter from over here? They don't know I'm here. I am a god. They have no way of knowing. Bullshit!
Signal confirmed.
Loki goes first. Because I want to get all these war assets.
Evasion successful.
Okay.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, hold on. And if I remember, if I actually enter from over here. Yes, that actually works. Just like how I remember it. I can abuse this.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, hold on. Just gotta make sure I enter at the right angle. And good to go. Flight, get the hell out of here.
Evasion successful.
Just scan one more time to flex on them. There's gotta be something down here. There's not. Wow, I've never run out of fuel before. Okay, if only that gas was still here. I only know where one fueling station is in this one. Oh, wait, what? There's not a fueling station there? Is there one here? Whoops. Disregard that. Well, there it is, yeah. Okay. We're so very close. Got 100% of the ones here. Are there any other ones? Oh, I've only got 60% of the ones over in Asgard? Really? Well, this is gonna be fun. I've got to risk it. Oh, of course, they are all right here, still waiting for me. Bow out.
Reapers eluded.
Going in this way. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Yep, that's fine. Let's go.
Evasion successful.
Like that. Perfect. Forgot to pick up the Terra Nova one. And I'm just gonna be a dick to the Reapers for a second and bow out.
Reapers eluded.
Okay, we got 100% of the assets in the Exodus cluster. I regret none of that. That was completely worth it. But it feels kind of good to go back to Eden Prom. Oh, I've never seen some of these outfits. I recognize the armor. Wait. Why does he have a monocle? No. Some of these are very bad. The ours looks good. Even like this one, the more simplistic, that looks... I want to have actual armor. We're going into a war, for Christ's sakes. I mean... I can give them some mods, but that's it. Alright, let's get going. Ooh, save them. Except for you. Might as well get your fortification. Okay, let's go. We got a squad mate to recruit. Well, not yet, but...
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Correct.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where you went up against Saren and the Geth for the first time, no?
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
I remember Eden Prom.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
Yeah.
How bad?
A lot of dead civilians. Lost one of my men, Jenkins, to a Geth drone.
Reports said Saren had bombs set up to wipe out the whole colony.
Not on my watch.
Damn straight, loco.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
These people have had it very rough.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
Agreed.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Appreciate it.
All part of the service, Commander.
All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here. No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Yeah.
This was a beautiful colony once.
They came back after the Geth attack. They'll come back from this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does. But they'll be stronger for it.
Anything? Ooh, 3,000 credits. Gladly take that. We've taken able-bodied men and women from placid neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted the story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual in service. Research camps on the other side of the planet, and then we increased food rations as payment for the work. Most of the complaints died out. We don't have the manpower to fight an entire colony. If their families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again. Oh!
Shepard, this Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
See, in this one, it's all the more important to wander
Look
around.
at that. Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
Hey, Liara, you ever find dinosaurs while you're digging around?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
Hey, I just like dinosaurs.
You know what? I literally can't give James Vega shit for that. I've used that exact
That's
line
the elevator that leads down into the
before
dig site.
while joking around with my friends. I can't judge them for that one. That singular one. Is there anything else here? Okay. Let's get going down.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
You mean a collector? Those things the Reapers turned the Protheans into?
No.
An original unmodified Prothean who's still alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos.
It looks
The only
exactly
reason those failed was a lack of power.
very similar to this one at least.
Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire
Oh, that's
stands in
very
our galaxy.
sad.
They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Uplifted, huh? Like when the Solarians helped the Krogan to evolve a little faster.
Yes. Judging by the dig sites like the Prothean Archive on Mars or here on Eden Prime, the Protheans wanted other species to learn. It's clear that they prize knowledge, growth, and cooperation with the rest of the galaxy.
Impressive.
The way you describe them, they sound a lot like the Asari.
I'm certain I'm coloring their culture with my own perceptions. Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Good thing we brought our Prothean expert.
True.
I hope I can help.
Very, very
If
true.
this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus
Are a
damaged the life pod when they
badass
excavated
warrior.
it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Speaking of old Cerberus.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
And by moving, you mean explore every house for possible things. Because let's face it, that's what I'm gonna do. Anything back here? Yes. In the south and west section of the colony, we need... Okay.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
I intend to explore every possibility. Ooh. Okay, I think that's the... I need to remember to use that. It's such a good ability. I don't know why I never did in the past. Okay, so that's where the data actually is. So I want to go over here and explore. Because I want to get as many war assets as possible. And just maybe... I can find the new gun, too. Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
Perfect. This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
What got him in the head? Oh, there's multiple.
There. That lab found footage of Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Okay, there's... This bypass isn't nearly as fun. That wasn't useful. I mean, at least not in the meaningful way I want. Ah. Man, I'll say this. I'd rather fight Husk than Collectors. At least the Husk can't use guns.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does. I
Well,
saw
that's
the
useful.
video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
An easy enough thing to do. Well, there's gonna be enemies waiting for us now. Because why wouldn't there be? What's up here? Absolutely nothing. Shepard, ladder. Ladder. Please go down. Okay, note to self, the ladder is a trap. There we go. Why on earth wouldn't he do that before? Okay, I want to go through this building because it's the last one I've not gone into, I think. Who knows? I may have and I'm just making things up because I want to explore. It's a distinct possibility.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game.
Son of a bitch, this was somebody's home.
Okay. I guess into lab number 6. Oh, I got all the ones for the resistance. Okay. So now it's just personal stuff. I.e. guns and things like that. I mean, it saves me having to buy them, so I always want to try to find them in the field. And just credits. The all-important credits. Because I need 200,000. Pretty much just for the sniper rifle I want. Oh, it's so tiny. It's still massive compared to humans, but it's much, much smaller than the big city destroyer ones.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Yeah, about that.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah. I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Backup voices are here.
Yeah, this is fine. I destroyed their forces before they could do anything. It's such a good feeling when you nail that shot. It really is. Genuinely
They've retracted
rewarding.
the bridge. We have to find another way across.
Okay, just over here. They didn't even make an effort to destroy the ladders. If they would have just destroyed that one ladder, they would have stopped me entirely. There would be no way of saving the Prothean. Come on, you've fallen from bigger heights than that, Shepard. I mean, this is where Cerberus shows up one final time to screw things up. No? Really? Okay.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Lots of bogies inbound, Commander. We'll have to hold this position.
Yep. Missed. Shit. Come on.
Here they come.
Dang it. It's not the headshot I wanted, but it'll work. I was about to throw a grenade in there.
Looks like
Apparently
we've got
Vega
to
beat me
catch
to
our
it.
Wish my corner man was here. I could use an ice pack.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
If anybody's low, there's a Cerberus supply cache in the building next door.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Go ahead and top off.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Okay, change of plans. I was legit just trying to only kill the person inside of it so I can take it over. Don't run. You can't run from what's gonna happen to you. Apparently Shepard's Captain Falcon. That it?
There. You can open the life pod now.
Arise.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I don't know why they didn't open this on the Normandy. Dude, don't try to... You just defrosted. Come on, man. I get it. You're a
Be
warrior.
careful,
You're not a
he's confused.
scientist. You're not a scholar. But you've got to be smarter than that. Yeah, buddy. It's been about 50,000 years.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure. Commander Traffic.
What is left of it? Few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
One of my favorite Mass Effect characters
How many
ever.
others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Yes.
Then we will see.
What do you mean, Shepard's weaknesses? I have no weaknesses.
Living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
New friend.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
I thought the game froze for a second. I would have been so pissed.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
We're not giant space Cthulhu monsters. We can trust them.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
Down,
I
everyone.
can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Good to
Like
know.
your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
We tried.
Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Yes.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
I like him. Like, I'm not even kidding. I
Those
love
who share
Javik.
my purpose become
Yeah,
allies.
Javik.
Those who do not become casualties.
In extreme.
Nothing in our fight against the Reapers has been that cut and dried.
Because you still have hope that this war will end with your honor intact.
Oh, my favorite line.
Stand in the ashes of 1 trillion dead souls and ask the ghosts if honor matters. This silence is your answer.
Oh, I love him so much.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight.
Good to know.
And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen
Shepard knew it was
species.
coming.
I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
The Prothean War with the Reapers.
What can you tell us
I
about
am
your
more
origins?
interested in that right now.
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
How did you fight the Reapers?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
We meant Vigil on Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Okay.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No.
But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Prothean device.
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
Your sensory
We've
ability.
never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
What about this room?
So could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
That ability does explain the
I'm
beacons.
beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Okay.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Your mission.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
What if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
And the one for last.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that...
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
You mean slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose depose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so... severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time, the Metacon War, we were turning the tide until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago in ways we could never imagine.
That's it.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Oh, if only Morty could have heard that.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik, though I still need time to recover. The shock has not worn off yet.
That's fine,
I
buddy.
understand. This must be a hell of an experience for you. We're just glad to have you aboard, Javik.
All right. Ooh, I have Slam now. And I have the beam, the particle beam. But we're going to end this episode here because I am out of time and this was meant to be a bit of a shorter one. It turned out not being so. I hope you liked it. We have a Prothean now. I'm super excited. I love Javik. But hit subscribe so you never miss an upload. We're getting another old returning character next episode. And until then, hit subscribe, ring the notification bell so you know when it goes live. Like and share the video, help the channel grow. That would be a huge help. And until next time, my name's Jacob. Bye now.